Today we are at the international food truck. Let's go. In the beginning, it was a pushcart. The first food truck reported in 1691. Later, a chuck wagon in the Old West, and then a polished food service on passenger trains. Now it's a food truck park with more than 80 of them, all nice, clean, and glittering together. The past decade, Central Florida has known an exponential growth in the food truck industry, leading to World Food Trucks in Orlando, Kissimmee, the only such festival of foods on wheels, international Latin flavors, making history all over again in Central Florida. Holding claim to being Central Florida's first permanent food truck park, World Food Truck is now a buzzing hive of food, vibes, authenticity, and great people. World Food Trucks, like the outlet malls in that area, is an explosion of abundance and choices. And unlike your average state fair congregation, this food village is particularly worthwhile as a truly ethnic experience, a true experience of ethnicity. And in fact, the World Food Trucks is an international tour of street food refracted mostly through the lens of Latin America. And from the menus to the owners to everybody in there, this place is a very much Latin place where the most spoken language over there is Spanish. You got the flavors of Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Peru, Venezuela, Colombia, Mexico, El Salvador, and the Caribbean. And also, present in the lively mix are foods from China, Japan, Italy, America, Middle East, and even Arabic food. Interestingly though, those non-Latin cuisine often bear a uniquely flavor over there, befitting a destination that's by Latin people and largely for Latin people. The traditional food on tap here is unsurprisingly authentic. Real cooks and real people operate those food trucks, not food chains of an unknown source or anything. And real people cook great recipes. Dishes from Puerto Rico like mofongo, churrasco al ajillo for $17, a well-seasoned version of the plantain mashed staple served with skirt steak that kicks with garlic. And through simplicity, for example, empanadas, $4. The cheese and the chicken option are always a great option. And the Mexican food in general, for example, like in Tacos Padrissimo, like the Tenger Lengua Taco for not even $4. Basically, as you're moving around, you can find yourself so many authentic food around everywhere, basically. For example, pernil plates for like $12. And one of my personal favorite, corn on the cob has been always one of my favorites since I was a child. And once you get to that store over there, you can choose whatever you want on that corn. And personally, I get some Doritos on top of it. Mucho caliente, I'm telling you. Oh, look at what we got, guys. I'm totally gonna destroy this. This looks so good. And it is always one of my favorite spots that I always go first to. So usually I would start with that, go get a drink, meaning a juice or something that would cost you around like $5 to $10. But it's a fresh juice made out of fresh fruits. And on top of that, once you go looking, you can find all kinds of Latin food you want, going from taquerias, going to arepas, to whatever is on your mind. Trust me, you're gonna find it over there. And after all of that food, you can also discover that they had, I don't know, pizzas and stuff like that. And last time I went, I tried myself one of those calzones. Mucho caliente times 2. And on top of that, the desserts are absolutely a must. But just a little advice, never go for the large because you will never finish it. Unless you are one of those like beard meets food go check one of my videos. But usually you will have choices like ice cream, fruit cakes, fruit smoothies, snow cones, funnel cakes, and so much more. I'm telling you. And your boy likes smoothies. So if you go there, get yourself one of those big vanilla smoothies with Nutella or whatever, and they top it up with so much stuff. That's why I'm saying don't get yourself the large one, just get like the small or medium if you feel kinda But I'm telling you, the amount of calories in that stuff is extreme. So if yes, you're looking for Latin food and a great way to enjoy your meal in a way, that's one of the best spots you can go to. But don't even start counting your calories. I'm telling you. The carnival atmosphere is always here by hand frying little dough rings to the minute with optional toppings like cinnamon sugar and chocolate. And basically, if you are into desserts, that's your spot right there. I'm telling you, go on an empty stomach and you will destroy everything in there. And typically speaking, they can pretty much cook everything you can think of, but it's just missing out on the fancy part in a way where, you know, you go to a restaurant, it's kind of fancy or whatever. So you're just missing out on that one, and a little bit on the price too, because it's a little bit cheaper than going to a restaurant in a way. And you still get to enjoy the whole ambiance of being outside, being outdoor, especially when it's nice outside, you know? And you're also very close to all of the theme parks around it. So it's a perfect spot to go chill before going or coming after going to the park. On top of it all, to make it easier for everybody to get directions, there's a World Food Truck YouTube channel that features short video profiles of many of its residents' trucks, which can help you walk in with some insights and an itinerary. I'll put the links down in the description below. World Food Trucks is open 7 days a week from morning until past midnight. Besides those breathless hours, the party out there is about to get even bigger with a planned expansion next year, and hopefully we can get more spots over there, like more parking spots and stuff like that. And as one of the biggest and most ethnic food complexes in the area, World Food Trucks is always a great place to hang out with family, with friends, with loved ones, with basically anybody you want, while enjoying your time with great food. And on that note, thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if it's not done already. And your boy will see you on the next one. Stay safe. Peace.